Hello, hello. So I know, like literally all week, I told you guys I would not stream on Saturday, and it's Saturday, and I'm streaming. Long story short, I actually wasn't dead tired after the dance, and I kind of wanted to show off my costume. So, ta-da! Got my nifty hat, my beautiful curls, my goggles. It was quite the fun day. And I am, in fact, very, very tired. But not so tired that I couldn't at least show y'all my amazing costume. And, like, hop on here for probably, like, a half hour, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how long I last. Who knows? Maybe this will, like, suddenly become, like, an 8-hour stream. Actually, no, please. No, I don't want to go 8 hours. But yeah, just wanted to come on for a little bit. See if anybody wants some packs. Um, and yeah, just have a short little fun stream. So I decided I probably won't be doing the buyer appreciation stream with grading card giveaways on Monday. I just need a little bit more time to get it all ready because I realized I don't have as many mystery packs as I'd like for it. Because I mean, like, I think 16 is probably not going to be enough. Who am I? I am Dr. Elsa Snyder from Indiana Jones. Pretty groovy, I know. It was super great because at the dance, a couple people asked me if this was my real hair. Like, one person was like, "Are you naturally blonde?" I'm like, "No." Because it's basically the opposite of what my normal hair color. Normally, my hair is such a dark brown, it's almost black. And this is like such a light blonde, it's almost white. Very much opposite sides of the spectrum. Like, two people were like, "You could totally be a natural blonde." Like, two people I didn't even know. So, like, I don't know, but that was pretty groovy. And it was fun. I did the Macarena to like 10 different songs. It's like the best dance because you can literally Macarena to anything. Once you get the beat, you just, it's a good time. And my date actually Macarenaed with me, and it was so wonderful. The last time I went to a dance, my date wouldn't, and it was really sad. I was just like, I just wanted to do the Macarena. But I got to tonight, so that was pretty groovy. Because, like, I'm, like, Macarena professional. Yeah, it was quite the fun day. Well, I also made a masterpiece that we decided that I should, like, auction off or something, because it's pretty cool. I left it upstairs or something. The whole outfit. Well, I mean, so my shirt, I got these lovely fancy poofy sleeves. And then I just got like some nice pants. And then I wore like these combat boots. I put them over there. But I will try and get like some pictures to show y'all. I don't know if I have all of them yet. I gotta wait. Oh, maybe my mom sent them to me. Let me see if I can find a good one that just like showcases my outfit. Oh, look, see, here's the creation we made. It's a hat, and there are turtles on it. I know, it's pretty amazing. Right, let me see if I can find a full picture of me in my costume. It was raining today, so pictures were kind of difficult, but we made the best of it. Here's me chilling on the back of our four-wheeler. So you can tell I've got like my combat boots and poofy sleeves. I love poofy sleeves. So yeah, just vibing. It was really fun. Y'all know by now that I really like dressing up, so I quite enjoyed it. Plus, I am so excited about this wig. It's gonna be really fun to have. Definitely one that I will be using again. Though not gonna lie, my head is so tired from wearing a wig and a hat. And underneath the wig, there's also a wig cap. And then my real hair that's like all like braided and like clipped to my head. The clips hurt just a little bit. I had some bobby pins too, but I took them out before I started streaming because they were like really bothering me. You know, just not very fun. From the end of the movie, yes, I kind of like my look is kind of a mixture of how Elsa looked throughout the movie, but I mean it's kind of like based off of her exploration outfit in terms of like the hat, this, the goggles, and then the hair is just based off of how she had her hair in part of the earlier film because I didn't want to just like tuck my hair under the hat because that's lame and I wanted a wig. But so yeah, that's the hair is like the only thing that wasn't based off of the adventure outfit. Cause see, let me grab my pictures. Cause see, yeah, the outfit was based on this, and then but the hair was like based on this. Cause yeah, I'd gotten like a couple different wigs to try to figure it out. The first one was like really short, but I was like, yeah, no, it looks so much better. I just generally look better with hair framing my face. Like, I've never cared for how I look with my hair pulled back. The only time I'll pull my hair back is if it's like in my face and I'm like doing something like painting or something else that I don't want my hair to get in. What gangsta? Am I gangsta now? Oh, it was great. So we were like joking around about like random like traffic stuff. And for some reason we started talking about roundabouts. So like after we come back to my house after the dance, we were going to go inside, but then instead we decided we all hop back in the Jeep cuz there's some roundabouts really close to my house. And so we drove over to the first roundabout, went around it twice, and then went to the other roundabout, went around it twice, and then went back, went around the first one twice, went back, went around the last one twice, and then I drove back to my house. It was super duper random, but it was honestly great. It's the most like teenager thing I've ever done. It was great. Never watched Indiana Jones. Man, you're missing out. I mean, honestly, I haven't seen most of them in a really long time. Like, I don't even know what happens in a lot of them. But they're pretty groovy from what I remember. I'm trying to figure out which one it was that I watched most recently, but I honestly am not certain. But yeah, it's been a while. Like I've said in the past, I don't watch a ton of movies, so yeah, definitely can't judge people that haven't seen it. Oh dear, what is this trying to do? Weird stuff. That's what it's trying to do. But yeah, I'll probably just chill here for another maybe 10 minutes. Don't get any orders. I'll just wrap it up then. But if we get some orders, I'd maybe go for like another 30, 40 minutes. But we'll see. So far, we haven't got any. I think everybody's probably like asleep or like dying of exhaustion now. Yeah, my grandpa really loves Indiana Jones. They've got like uh the VHS tapes of like all of them. Any Dragon Ball Z packs? Yes. Those you can find the prices all on my website. Let me pull it up here too, cause we're not doing anything, so I can show y'all. Hop over here and Dragon Ball Z. These are what we currently have. We have Cross Spirits, the special anniversary packs, and the Power Up reprint alternate art packs at 7, 15.50, and 11.50. These two are on sale, as you can tell by the lovely green sale thing. So yeah, it would appear those are the only Dragon Ball Z I've got currently. I know it's better than like a month and a half ago when I didn't have any Dragon Ball Z. we'll move back over here. And we'll refresh orders. Just in case. But yeah, I've always thought Indiana Jones was pretty cool. I mean, like, let's see, it would have been 5 years ago, I think. Holy smokes, that's a long time. Yeah, 5 years ago in 7th grade for my Halloween costume. I was just like basically like a girl version of Indiana Jones. Like I had the hat and the whip, and it was so fun. And my brother, like even more years before that, so probably like 10 years ago, was also Indiana Jones once. Just in conclusion, Indiana Jones is a great character. Alright. Now we'll give it like 8 more minutes. It's been about 2 since I last gave a time limit. I think. I don't know. I'm not like super zoned in on the time. Just kind of vibing and trying to ignore the headache I'm starting to get, but like, it's fine. That's just what happens. Usually when I wear wigs too long, I'll start getting headaches. So wearing a wig with a hat on top is, extra headache material. Surprisingly, it wasn't as bothersome as I thought it would be at the dance to be wearing a wig. My hat, like, kept slipping over my face, but it was nothing too terrible. The only problem was whenever I jumped up and down, my goggles were, like, so I had to, like, hold them in place. So, that was probably more inconvenient than the hat and the wig. But, if I stood still or just, like, moved side to side, the goggles were fine. But they were so cool that they were a necessary part of the outfit. And now I will just have fancy goggles for whenever I might need them. I think they're actually, like, motorcycle goggles. So as far as I'm aware, they're, like, actually functional, too. Not that I ever plan on riding a motorcycle, but, I mean, we do still have our four-wheeler. Haven't driven it in a really long time. Like, when I was a kid, we would, like, occasionally, like, go camping and bring our four-wheelers with us. And instead of, like, doing, like, a hike or something, we would just hop on the four-wheelers. We had 2. And we put 3 people on each four-wheeler. It was good times. Don't know how legal it was, but, none of us ever got injured, so clearly it was fine. I guess there were also times where we weren't camping and we just, like, went four-wheeler riding. We only have one four-wheeler anymore, though, but my dad will, like, use it. Like, he's got, like, this snowplow attachment he can put on the front, so he'll, like, plow the snow and stuff in the winter. And I don't know what all else he does with it, but, it's nice to have, and it worked well for our photo shoot today. Yeah. It was just so perfect. Because, I mean, like, four-wheeler and Indiana Jones costumes, like, it was fantastic. But yeah, it's weird to think how long it's been since I last drove a four-wheeler. I'm thinking it may have been at my grandparents' house, actually. Because, like, I was out riding with my grandpa, and I remember, and the reason I remember is because my hand cramped. And you know how, on a four-wheeler, your hand controls the gas. And so my hand cramped, and I couldn't, like, move my thumb to do anything with the gas. So I'm just like, Grandpa, I can't move my hand. So that was fun. After that, I wasn't really interested in driving four-wheelers anymore. And it did actually make me really scared to start learning how to drive. This would have been before I was 15. Probably like 13 or 14. Man, that was like a while ago. But like, I was like so afraid of like my hands cramping. But I don't think my hands have ever cramped while driving. So, while driving a car, that is. But yeah, four-wheelers, I don't really drive them anymore. But I mean, it's not like there's really a ton of need or opportunity to. But, like, if it came down to it, I technically still could drive a four-wheeler. I just wouldn't necessarily be super ecstatic about it. I'd just be like, yes, fancy four-wheeled all-terrain vehicle that you control with a gas pedal on the handlebar. Yes. Fun stuff. Alright, looks like we've got 3.5 more minutes. If anyone wants to order anything. Otherwise, I'll just be content with having gotten two. What a, like, abbreviation. Or, like, a contraction. I don't know, I just got rid of, like, most of those 3 words, but I got to show off my cool costume and my amazing new wig that I'm super excited about. And this is actually the first time I've ever used heat tools on a wig. So it was already a curly wig, but there were a couple parts of it that just weren't quite working, especially with the hat. So I like recurled them, especially like on this side, but also some over here. And it worked so well. I was just like, man, I don't know why I haven't ever used my curling iron on a wig before. Well, I guess I have used like a straightener on a wig once when I was trying to like. It was a really, really cheap wig, and I just wanted it to look a little bit more natural, and I tried to, and I failed. Long story short, I don't use that wig anymore. It's basically ruined. But, like, I have almost considered, like, trying to fix it, but at the same time, it was like a $14 wig. It probably just belongs in the trash. It's interesting, though, the difference between a $14 wig and, like, an $18 wig. It can make all the difference. Because, I mean, well, this one I think was a $25 wig, but I mean, that's still not a ton. And I don't know exactly, I think most of my wigs were all around between like 18 and 30. I don't think I paid more than 30 for, no, one of them, I actually got it for Christmas a couple years back, was actually like a $40 wig. It was like really, really fancy stuff, but it's kind of more one that's more fitting for costumes. It's very difficult to style because basically it's just this really platinum blonde, like waist length, nice, just ringlets. So it's pretty cool, but definitely not an everyday thing. I remember after I got it, I went to Walmart with my grandma and I wore it. And she just laughed the whole time because of all the strange looks she saw people giving me. I mean, like, it is like some very over the top hair. Super neat looking, though. My only problem is it's like a lace front wig, and it's a lot harder for me to. Since I don't like wear wigs like as fancily as some people do, I'm not really good at using the lace front. So, I don't know. It just. The hairline always looks kind of funky. I mean, this wig is technically like a partial lace front, so there's like a little lace piece in it, but since I'm wearing a hat, it doesn't matter. Just like, goodbye, hairline. Yeah, this is like my only like normal wig that I'll probably wear very often that doesn't have bangs, so that's new. I mean, my other lace front wig doesn't have bangs, but I don't like ever wear it, just every once in a while. I don't remember what the last time I wore it out was. But it's like it's a cool wig, but it takes a lot of styling and is very over the top. Kind of like one of those just larger than life things. Alright, well, doesn't look like we've got any orders. But technically I accomplished my mission by showing off my wig. So, oh, I just like unmuted the video of my stream. That was very disoriented. I was like very, very confused for a second. Alright, but yeah, that's all. I gotta shave my hair, so I'm good now. I should be back streaming on Monday though, so that should be groovy. And still not sure when to do the credit card giveaway and buyer appreciation stream, but it will be soon. Hopefully next week. Hopefully. I'm trying to figure out if I've got like much going on next week. I know at least 1 or 2 days I'll have stuff going on. I guess we will find out. Anyways, thanks for those of y'all that came and hung out for a bit. And